Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Akila, and in today's video we're going to be trying out the very famous Chrissy Teigen banana bread. So if you're interested, keep watching. You're going to be needing a mixing bowl, 2 cups of all-purpose baking flour, you're going to need 2 cups of sugar, 4 medium-sized eggs, you're going to need 2/3 cups of canola oil, you're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoon of kosher salt, and then you're going to be needing a 1 box of the 3.4 ounce of the instant vanilla pudding, and then you're gonna need about 2 cups of ripe bananas, which I have 4 here, so that's gonna yield about 2 cups. And then you're also going to need chocolate chips and coconut. I have 1/2 cup of each. And then also, not in the original recipe, but just to add a little bit of bite, I like to chop walnuts and just add that to the recipe. So that's what I have back there. And this is the overall list of ingredients that you're going to need. All right, guys, we're going to start by preheating our oven to 325. All right, once that is done, you guys are going to want to grab your bananas. So we're gonna open them up and I'll speed this process along. Once you have your bananas in the bowl, you're going to mash. Alright, you guys, so to your mashed bananas, you're going to want to add your 2 cups of oil. And your 4 eggs. Dump it right in there. Now we're going to mix this together. Your mixture should look something like this. All right, once you have that bananas, eggs, and oils mixed in, you're now going to want to add your dry ingredients into the mixture slowly. And the key part here is once you start adding it and mix it, you don't over mix. So we'll start adding our 2 cups of flour. Our 2 cups of sugar. Add your vanilla pudding, instant pudding mixture in here as well. Now, I have tried this recipe without the vanilla pudding and it turns out just fine. So if you didn't have this at home, you technically wouldn't need it, but the original recipe does call for it. So, all right, now we want to mix that in together. Alright, so once all of the ingredients are incorporated in here, lastly, before we add the chocolate chips and all our garnishes, you don't want to over stir. Alright, now lastly, we're going to add our salt and baking soda. Alright, now let's mix that in. Alright, once your dough is all mixed, you're going to add in your coconut flakes and your chocolate chips, like so. And I like to add some walnuts for crunch in mine, so they're already chopped, but we'll give it one final. Once your batter is all mixed in and ready to go, you're going to either take 1 Bundt pan, which is what I recommend because this bread does take a little bit longer to bake, so any hollow surface will help it speed it up. But if you don't have a Bundt pan at home, then the recipe yields 2 loaf pans as well. But we're going to take our Bundt pan and we're going to grease it. You want to make sure you get it in there very well so that the chocolate chips and things don't stick. All right, now we're going to pour our batter into the pan. We have our batter ready to go in the oven. You're going to have your preheated oven to 325, and you're going to want to bake your cake, your banana bread, for anywhere from 60 to 80 minutes, and then you're going to do a toothpick test at 50 minutes. Every person's oven varies, so mine is usually good around the 60-minute mark, but anywhere from 60 to 80 minutes is what it will take to complete it. And let's put it in. I always want to do it on the top rack. Set your timers for 50 minutes and then do the toothpick test, and we will pull this one out once it's ready. At exactly 50 minutes, I checked. It was not ready, so I let it go for another 20, bringing the total to 70 minutes. And I just checked again, and the cake came out perfect. So we're going to pull it out now. We're going to turn off the oven. You want to get your little mitt on so you don't burn yourself. Oh wow, looks beautiful. Rise and shine. And wow, doesn't that look so beautiful? Alright, we're going to wait for it to cool down a little bit, and then we're going to attempt flipping it onto the plate so you guys can see the finished result. So stay tuned. Alright guys, the banana bread has been sitting here for a good 10 minutes just to kind of allow it to cool down, and so now we are going to attempt removing it out of the Bundt pan. Okay, so we have our plate here that we're going to flip it into. We're going to get our plate, put it on top carefully, and then we're going to do this. Alright you guys, we have flipped it over, and here it is. Bringing it close to the camera. Before we end the video, I'm just going to cut a little piece so you guys can see how it turned out on the inside. It's still a little bit warm, but that's how it's best served. Alright, and there it is. It's ooey gooey because of that chocolate chip we added in there. Now let's taste. Really good. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you guys tried this recipe out. If you do, leave me a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, check out my other videos that I have posted here. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.